Welcome to the channel. I'm Charlie from Sanu Motors. Today I have a 2008 Ford Fiesta. I'm going to show you how to replace shock absorber passenger side front. Basically inside you see as it is, it's leaking fluid. Then I'm going to show you how to replace. Also, if you not subscribe our channel yet, please subscribe now. Also press bell icon, then you can get our new videos. If you have any comment, question, please mention below. I'll reply you as soon as possible. Please follow this video beginning to end, then you can get good idea. Let's go. This is the tool you need to this job. You need like a jack, trolley jack, and axle stand. I have a bottle jack, but if you don't have a bottle jack, don't worry, you can use it the hammer. If you have a like this bottle jack, it's a bit handy. Then breaker bar, 15 mm socket. This is the 21 mm socket. This is the 19 mm socket for wheel nut. This is 18 mm long socket for the shock absorber top nut. This is 13 mm 3/8 socket for the shock absorber top mount, and 13 mm spanner. And sometime you need it number 5 Allen key, light, hammer, couple of ratchet, shorter ratchet and the wobbly head long ratchet, like this bar, and lock flyer like this. And you need a impact gun, or if you don't have an impact gun, don't worry, you can use ratchet. But if you have an impact gun, it's bit easy to life. And you need a wire brush. This is the coil spring compressor. If you have a like that one, it's very easy. Otherwise you can use it as like a universal one. When you using that universal one, do it very carefully, because if it coil jumped, ending with unexpected problem. This is the special tool for the top of shock absorber nut. Next step, need to jack up the car. Leave axle stand underneath for additional safety. Going to remove tire. Need to clean this area because lot of mud deposit there. Need to clean and remove this drop link holding nut. After that, need to remove brake hose holding this clip. Then there is a pinch bolt underneath here. You can see this one, need to remove. Then after that, need to hammer here and push down this knuckle and remove shock absorber from the knuckle. I'm going to do now. and also need to remove ABS sensor holding here and there. Leave it like that, then we have more space to work this area. I'm going to clean drop link holding nut area and surround shock absorber area. Remove clip for the brake hose. This is the clip. Going to remove drop link nut. It's spinning. I had to use spanner and Allen key. Make sure it's all way in. You can use it hammer for tapping Allen key. Give little bit pressure for the drop link and take out drop link top end like this. Next step, I'm going to remove pinch bolt. Pinch bolt out. This is the pinch bolt. When you put back, better to apply little bit copper grease. Going to hammer to knuckle, separate from the shock absorber. Be careful when you do it, especially for the ABS sensor. It's separated. Next step, I have to remove this top 3 nut. All nut 13 mm. Now we can take it out. Complete shock absorber with coil spring. This is the shock absorber top nut. There is a special tool for remove this one. This is the special tool for that nut. If you want, you can buy this one. All socket, ratchet and the Allen key, everything there. But I'm not going to use it that one because this shock absorber already fluid leak. Because of that, I'm using like this plier. Lock the shock absorber stud and remove it. This is the 18 mm nut there. Then I'm going to use it 18 mm socket with the impact gun. And also, if you need to press the coil spring, you can use it like this universal coil spring pressure, but this one I'm not recommended to you because it's doing the job, but it's safety wise not recommended, that one. Normally I'm going to use it like this one. When I compare with that one, safety good, then I'm going to use it this one. Stay on. Thank you. Now I am going to press coil spring. It's pressed now. Next step, I am going to remove shock absorber top nut. First put lock flyer like this one, hold the middle stud using gun and remove it, but it won't come first time because of the rusted. We need to remove again tight, again remove, again tight. When you do that one like a 3-4 times, it will come out. If it still very tight, then you have to use little bit WD-40, then it will make it easy. Now I am going to compare old one and new one, make sure it's the right part. Yes, look like to me it's a correct part. Then I am going to reinstall new one. I am going to use lock flyer for the holding middle stud. When you put it on lock flyer, make sure put it something in between flyer and the stud. I leave it gloves like this, and I am going to tie middle nut. It's tight. Next step, I am going to release coil spring. Before you release coil spring, make sure lined up there is a bottom and the top bracket there, but once you do, you realize what I am saying, but make sure that thing lined up properly, otherwise coil spring going to be spinning around. Coil spring install. Next step, that middle dust cover install properly, otherwise dust, mud, everything going inside shock absorber stud. Reinstall shock absorber. This is 13 mm 3 nut. Make sure all nut tight properly. Next step, I am going to line shock absorber into the knuckle like this. I am going to using this bottle jack to give pressure bottom of the lower arm. If you don't have a bottle jack, you can use the hammer and tap it like that, but I'm going to use this bottle jack. It's very easy to do the job. Jack up the bottle jack. Now need to tap side to side like this. It's gone in. I'm going to apply little bit grease surround this area. This is the pinch bolt holding knuckle and shock absorber. Next step, there is a clip for the brake hose. I'm going to install that brake hose clip also well. It's installed now. Reinstall drop link. This is bracket for holding ABS sensor wire. Tight drop link holding nut 15 mm. Make sure ABS wire put through the connectors. Right, next step, need to do the tire. Thanks for watching. I'm Charlie from Sanu Motors. If you have any question, comments, please mention below. I'll come back to you as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to subscribe us if you didn't subscribe yet. Hopefully you learned something new. I think you have a confidence to do like this job future. Good luck. See you with the next video. I'm Charlie from Sanu Motors.